Okay, today what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get started on installing my Helix for the secondary clutch from RNG Performance. Like I said before, this is the SRM3-A, so that I get a little more power with the bigger tires. So we're also, as per the recommendations, we're gonna clock it from B1, which is the stock setting on the secondary, to B3. So I did buy the clutch compression tool. So we're going to unbox that, and then what I did was I just made my own secondary clutch spreader tool, just with some threaded rod. Okay, and here it is. Here's the compression tool, so you just set this in a vise, and you put the clutch right on here, and then you can press the Helix to pull it off. So we're going to get started. We're just going to pull this plastic inner guard off, and then we can pull off the clutch cover. Now, you obviously don't need to take the tire off to do this, but just makes it a little easier to have a bit more room. Okay, there we are. So we'll pull the primary off and then the secondary. Okay, now they say to always mark the clutch so that it lines up so when you put it back on. Now what we're going to do is take the primary off first. So this is a righty loose. Okay, so it's opposite. Both of them. This is an 18 millimeter, and then this is a 32 millimeter. So we got to turn it right to get them both off. Thread it loose. Then you'll feel a gap here. And then you want to hand it, thread it so that it's in the actual threads, and then you can walk it all the way off. Now this 32, same thing. There we go, jeez. Now we can pull the clutch off, and the spring. So there, primary's off. I only got a 36 mil. It's lefty loosey. Now we do the clutch spreader tool. I'll put what size thread rod this was that I just made instead of spending 50 bucks on it, because you can just use a bolt. So we're off. That wiring loom is a bitch. Good. Now we want to get this Helix off. So we just literally stick it in here. Okay, so all we're gonna do is bring it down, just to relieve enough pressure off of that clip. We got the snap ring out. Now that it's out, what we're gonna do is just slowly relieve the pressure. And while we do that, we just want to be careful to make sure that the spring doesn't bind on the shaft as we come up. Now I just noticed here, there's a keyway also that goes into that slides into the main rod there. So we'll just set that aside. We can take the Helix off. So here we got the setting. So we were at 1, which just means that the secondary spring is sitting in the 1 position. And then here we are sitting in B. So it's clocked to B1. Now, RNG sends it, they put it in here. So yeah, stock clutch setting is B1. They want me to clutch it to B3 based on everything that I sent them. So we're gonna ensure that we keep it in B. Now here we got the new Helix. So when we do it, we'll just make sure that we are in B3. Just want to get this keyway back in. Putting the keyway in. Okay, there we go. Now I'll just keep an eye on it so that we are lined up when we bring it down. So keyway's lined up. Now what we want to do is just clock it to where we're just at that point. We can get our snap ring back on now. So now I'm just gonna Run it back up, and that's that. Well, that was easy. I'm gonna do the rest of the install tomorrow, and I'll just throw it back on and get it back together. Okay, so here we are on day 2 of doing this. So like I left off the video, we're clocked in at B3, all good to go. I'm just gonna take it over to the buggy and get this put back on. So all we're gonna do is put it back on, and then we will use the clutch spreader tool to spread the clutch and get the belt back on, and then we'll put the primary on. Okay, so now we're on, and we can remove the clutch spreader tool and then install the primary. We're sitting in there, and then lined up, lefty tighty, okay? Get this 35 now, I'm just gonna hammer it home. Now we're just gonna put the cover on. No extra bolts, that's always a good sign. Just gonna fire it up, make sure it's not making any weird noises. Sounds good. Okay, we're good to go. It's just been a while since I've taken her for a rip, so I'm just gonna check the oil and then we're gonna get her warmed up. It's in low and normal right now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go to high. Okay, feels like a lot smoother engagement. That's the big difference I noticed right away. So normally these are 30s. When I take off in high, I normally have this crazy stutter, but that is so smooth. Let me try in work mode. Yeah, same thing. Wow. Like the low power. It's really hard to kind of show it, but so I'm in reverse, and normally if I'd go in reverse it would stutter and jitter to back up, but if I disengage, it's instant. I go into low, same thing. Like, it's just so smooth. Okay, it's cold as shit outside, so we're good to go. Clutch is in, feels good, got no issues. So that's that. That's the install video of the Helix from RNG Performance and Stingray Mods. I'm gonna go for a ride on Friday, so we'll see how it does out on the trail. But I mean, just this quick little ride, it felt so good. Just the engagement alone with the primary clutch that I have from RNG and then the secondary Helix is night and day difference. So yeah, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.